Let's take a sample survey for our understanding and learning. We would now be educating you about the finer aspects of filling your questionnaire. Please make a note of all your queries and we will be able to answer to you at the end of the training section. A questionnaire is a series of questions asked in a systematic and logical order. Aim is to obtain statistically useful information from the panelists about the product or concept. It is the duty of each panelist to reflect their humble and correct opinion based on their past experience. The question marked with asterisks are of mandatory nature and will have to be attempted to carry on with the question. If you attempt to miss or intentionally read an asterisk marked question, the survey would not proceed further. The radio or round buttons signify only one choice of selection out of the given choices. One has to be pragmatic in the selection so as to avoid any type of contradiction on the occasion of similar type of question being asked. The square buttons signify multiple choice selection. You can select more than one answer to justify the answer. Let us take a sample survey on the DTH, Direct to Home Service. For some of us who do not understand DTH, it is commonly referred to as the dish TV. One should be aware after clicking the Take Survey tab on your screen that the pop-up blocker has been disabled so as to see the survey questionnaire. The introduction screen would consist of a brief intro about the nature of the product or service, purpose of the survey, and time duration in which the survey will have to be attempted. This is how the window appears, giving you the details of the nature of the survey. You can choose to carry on with the survey by clicking the next button. Demographic details basically implies the details of the person attempting the questionnaire. This primarily includes the age of the person, location, and the employability status. As you can see on the screen, the round button gives you a choice of a single selection, and it stands to logic also. The next screen will ask you whether you are in possession of DTH service or not. This question has greater significance since the pattern of question shall differ after you have made a selection of either yes or no. Once having made the selection, you will be taken to the next set of questions. For example, if you selected no as your choice upon having asked about the possession of the DTH, then you will be asked with questions about brand awareness and also the product brand that you know of already. As you can see, the emphasis is laid on the brand awareness, and also you are being asked about the brand that you have heard of. If you see to the left of each question, the asterisk mark makes it mandatory to answer all the questions being asked. You will then be asked to express your opinion on various subjects, such as the pricing, product, brand value, etc. If you follow the questions, the brand versus price and cable versus DTH questions basically are meant to ask your individual and unbiased opinion. These type of questions help the Steve Asia clients to achieve the customer need. Here, after having attempted all the compulsory questions, you reach the last page, thanking you for the valuable time. If you think all the questions were attempted with due diligence and you have completed the survey, click on the Done button for submission. However, if you feel that there is something left out or incorrectly filled, you can go back to the previous pages by clicking the previous tab and make corrections. Once having done so, now you can submit the questionnaire by clicking the Done button. If you had answered your choice as yes in the question on the first page regarding the possession of the DTH service, you will undergo an absolutely different set of questions which are as follows. Reason why you prefer DTH service, followed by your preference among DTH, cable, and others. As you proceed further, the question will be asked based on the choice, taste, and purchase behavior. Mostly, they will be panelist opinion oriented. Hence, it becomes very important as a panelist to critically analyze each question and answer to the best of his or her knowledge and ability. Here is a brief overview of the type of question that one will be required to attempt, so as to give away the complete detail of what we talked before. A few questions related to brand awareness will also constitute as a part of the survey, so as to ensure that the panelist had done some research upon purchase or procurement of the product. Not to forget that majority of the clients for Speak Asia are big brands, and it has taken a lot of effort in terms of time and money to establish themselves as a known name. Hence, you are required to give a very frank view of the brand based on your individual judgment. This is what we are talking about. Questions based on the brand and its awareness. You will then be guided to a different set of questions, wherein a pre-framed statement shall be put in front, and your opinion will be asked based on it. This is also a way to establish the correctness of the opinion that you have rendered till now in the above questions. For example, if you had selected the choice of your preference as a DTH over a cable TV, upon being asked which one do you like, then here in this one, you should logically be agreeing to DTH service better than the cable TV service. If not, then this stands as a contradiction. Once you have finished, the procedure for submission remains the same. A thanks page is displayed and the respondent will be directed to his website, My Office page. Thanks for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Our training team will be most delighted to answer any questions or queries.